What you saying? Myself, Big Zuu. I'm here. We've got the lions in the camp. I'm gonna let these man introduce themselves. Yeah.
My name is Bilal Ali. Stamina for so.
Jace.
Dereece from Stamina for so. You know what it is.
Big as you know what it is. Lines in the camp. We don't get weak, we get deep. Trust me.
I'm Cameron Hussein, Cutman.
That's it, man. The Cutman. So tell us tell the people about yourselves, like what you guys do, who you are.
We're just a team. We're building, like a family, you can say.
Yeah.
And we're just here, enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
On a journey. So that's
man,
what it
yeah,
is.
man.
That's what it is.
Trust me. Obviously, our name's out there now. Stamina for Sale. We've been around this thing for about 4 or 5 years. Captain, 20-something years. And what we're trying to do is just incite a bit of positive vibe, positive energy, and just a belief system in individuals. You got a young man, Bilal Ali, grew up in what we call the East Side, got into boxing, 18, 19, and now he's a professional. Dereece as well, again, another guy that's going to be turning pro very soon. Cutman came into the team just over a year ago. I've been in here from day one. You already know Anthony Yard, you know what it's about. Back home from Russia, and it's all good. And Captain, he built the ship. So
That's it. That's good to hear, man. So how did you guys get into boxing? Like, how did you lot get into boxing?
It was just the area I was from. My cousin told me, get into boxing because that's something that you will enjoy. I got kicked out of school twice. Got kicked out of college twice. Twice for fighting. But that's when my
how many
cousin.
times was that? You didn't learn your lesson, huh?
But it gave you something to channel your energy into.
Yes. Well, obviously, when I done boxing, that kind of changed my whole mindset.
Yeah.
And it gave me something to look forward to. Before I had nothing pretty much to lose in a way. So you don't really think when you're at that age. But now, I'm developing into a man. Right now I'm a young man, growing day by day and learning day by day. And that's what it's about. And we're just here to spread positive message to everybody now.
100%.
And pretty much just try to take people out of that zone that we was in. So, and that's what it's about.
Sick, man. How did you get into boxing yourself?
Literally not the same as Bilal, but near around the same. Like started when I was about 16. I was like in and out. And then when I was about 18, 19, I found these lot like through my uncle. And then we linked up with Tunde. And then from there, we've just been there every day since. And that's how it was. Just trying to channel my energy instead of doing stupid shit. Like
Yeah, I get you, man.
outside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to
I
stay.
get you, man.
Yeah, literally, like, because man, them from the ends, they're not really doing nothing too positive. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where it's like, look, you can either go down one road or the other road.
Something to channel your energy.
Exactly.
into.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's how I got
What
into it.
made you get into working with young people? What made you get into working with them?
Obviously, I'm from East London myself. Originally born in North London, moved to East London when I was around 7, 8, and I grew up in the ends. I know what the ends are about, and I come from a football background, and from there, didn't materialise the way I wanted to. Went into work, business, and it was actually through my brother when I was like, listen, I was working on the door and it was getting a bit hectic sometimes, you know what I mean? So I needed to know how to put my hands straight. And my brother said, go and see Tunde. About 10 years ago, I went to go and see Tunde down Peacock Gym, and he was doing all this fast pad work. I said, this is long blood. Like, I said, I'll get this in like a minute, bro. I'm in the ghetto right now, you get me? And I bucked up with him, and he gave me a try of it, and within 30 seconds I said, listen, I'm quitting, forget all this. And then he would be shouting at me like that, come on, you don't know what you're doing. I was like some big hedge boxer, this guy shouting at me, I wanted to body slam him. But no, and the thing is, I just felt his energy. I felt his energy. He was 100% dedicated into what he was doing and what he believed in. He has an ethos, he has a mantra, and I got sucked into that, and thank God I did. And through that, he introduced me to not only helping myself, but helping other people. And he helped me become a trainer, gave me the idea, even the pathway to becoming a trainer. I didn't think of anything like that before. Bilal jumped in. Already I was working with Anthony Yard. Dereece jumped on, Killer Cam jumped on, and we just created a team. And that team's all come from him. So now, with the attention that we have, we're just trying to help other people. And it doesn't mean we're helping out, we're going out and physically doing it for them, but we're just saying, look, we know what it's like, but we've chosen a different area or a different path to put our energy to. You can do that as well, and it doesn't matter what age you are or where. At least the idea, the idea, exactly. To say, look, we've chosen a different way. There's an element for you to do that as well, and if you're willing to work hard, knuckle down, keep your mind straight, it can work for anyone, you know. And it doesn't matter where you're from, black, white, Christian, Muslim. It really doesn't matter. If you're willing to change your mindset and look at doing something quite positive and maybe looking at a bigger future for yourself, you know, the sky is no limit. So
like all the words that you guys are using are just inspiring. Like it's all talking about positivity and moving forward, all of that kind of stuff. Like that's what young people need, man. Especially coming up in London, like this, the inner city, all them kind of things. You know what I mean? But like, other questions I got for you. What's your style of boxing in the ring?
My style of boxing, you know what?
flying flashy, man.
Yeah, that's it. Flying flashy, man. You know. No, I'm joking. Look, I study all the greats. You know what I'm saying? And I pick a little from each one of them, and just try and make magic happen, you know.
So what kind of people inspire you? Like what kind of?
Not inspire me, but people that I watch.
Yeah, people that you draw from.
Yeah. You know, Floyd Mayweather. I think hitting and not getting hit. Yeah, he's the best at.
It's crazy.
You know, it's essential, you know. And Roy Jones Jr. You know, one of the best ever. Pernell Whitaker. You know, just all these boxers that were great. You know what I'm saying? I pick up from each one of them. I study boxing, you know, I'm a student of the game. So this is what I do, you know. Study, come here, me and Ade, perfect our craft. And that's what it's about, man, just getting better and better.
What about yourself? What kind of style do you have in the boxing ring?
I like to fight,
I love it.
But straight swingers, you know. But no, man, if you fight like that all the time, then you get hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Course.
So obviously, same as Bilal was saying, I like to study. You know, not even you like to, you have to study. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a student of the game if you want to get far.
So who do you find yourself like relating to, or someone that you draw from, someone that you use as like a blueprint for your boxing?
I watch a lot. It's Roy Jones Jr. I like a current boxers, Javante Davis, Errol Spence. But I study a lot of the greats rather than current boxers, because with a lot of the current boxers, you never know, they can move up to your weight class. You know what I'm saying? That you can be fighting them. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, Roy Jones Jr. I'd say is the main one. Floyd Mayweather, you know, and those are the people. Canelo, he's current as well. But yeah, man.
Where do you guys see yourself in 12 months? 12 months time. I'll start with you. Where do you see yourself in 12 months time?
12 months time. So what's that? A year from now? Professional? Yeah, professional still. Professional still.
In the game?
Yeah, in the game, proper.
Ready?
Trying to make my debut soonish.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. 100%. What about yourself? Where do you see yourself in 12 years? 12 months, sorry.
I just see myself where I'm supposed to be, you know. Just keep working. Yeah. And eventually I'm going to get where I'm supposed to be. So, but right now, I'm just working, I'm just studying, I'm just focused on today. Yeah, man. And, you know, whatever the future holds, it holds, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but what about for you guys for the club and everything going forward?
In 12 months, I believe we're just going to be moving forward. You know, with the support that the UK fans are bringing on to us now, Anthony, Bilal, Dereece soon. I see ourselves just growing as one, getting into a tighter unit, making ourselves a household name, and not only British boxing, because we're there now, but on the world stage, which, you know, Stunman Fossell, Anthony Yard, Tunde Ajayi, we're at that level now. So it's about progression, consistent hard work, you know, sterling focus. I mean, I can't even kind of look at something that is more important in this game than focus. There's so many distractions, especially for young men. There's so many distractions out there, good and bad. But if you can hone in and focus totally on what your goal is, what your craft is, bettering yourself day in, day out, the sky is no limit. I mean, the skies are... Anthony Yard, in 4 years, has gone from fighting in Wembley Arena to fighting on the world stage in Russia. These boys can see that now. They know that it's achievable. Where they started, he started. Where he is now, they can go there. And it's all about belief, and we believe in ourselves, we believe in our team, and we believe in each other.
Man, I love that, man. I love the inspiration. What's your message for the rest of your division right now?
I ain't got no message. I'm just gonna like I said, keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually time's gonna show, you know, what I'm bringing to the division. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's about it.
What about you? Like, you're coming up into it. You got anyone watching now?
Nah, same as Bilal, man. Just-
Yeah.
I'm ready, so
I love it, man. I love
make
it.
sure you man are ready. You know what I mean?
That's it. Make sure the man them are ready. Our question I will ask everyone at the end, yeah. Final question: money or titles? He's gone for the moolah.
Nah, listen. Why I say money, it's because you gotta look after your family, man. You gotta look after people around you. And if you got a belt and just a belt, you can't really do nothing with that. The reason I'm saying money is because I'm here to, you know, make things big. I'm here to help people, help my family, help people around me. These are my family. So I'll say money.
Yeah. What it sound,
Bro, money, moolah, bro. You can't bring no
moolah.
bro. You can't bring no title to the bank, bro. When the mortgage man comes to your door, the repo man, you can't be giving him no belt like, yo, allow me, G, man's a world champion. Nah, you ain't trying to hear none of that.
What about for you, my friend? What about for you?
Of course, money has an element, but the most important thing is what you do with your money. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And obviously we want titles, of course.
Obviously, you want some titles.
Of course, but titles bring money, simple as that.
I think, to be honest, we're all saying money and stuff like that, and there's a bit of gist in that. But ultimately, it's the success of changing your life. When you change your life, you'll change people around you, the ones that want to change.
And that just doesn't come down to winning a title. Like, it's deeper than that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. So I get what you man are saying. 100%. You gotta give that a little disclaimer, you know.
Money's only a tool. It's only a tool, but literally, money will mean nothing to what these guys can achieve in their life. Money will mean nothing to what they can achieve and what they're going to do for others, people that they don't know. There's a group of young kids, I'm not sure what school they're from, they've come down to support this, to see us. One of them jumped in the ring with Bilal. Some of them will never forget that. And for some of them, that might just be the little key that says, you know what, let me try this. And then they dedicate themselves into it, and then they grow into it, and they grow from a teenager to a young adult to a man, you know, and it could change their life. So, you know, it's about us just trying to affect ourselves, be better in ourselves, and hopefully that infection will go out to others.
Let's go. Hey, you done know. Hey, it's been a good interview, man. You done know. Stamina for sale. Lions in the camp. Hey, don't gas me up, you know.